Hi, man. I have a question about a bridging visa. I have a subclass 600, which ends in December, and my bridging visa starts after it. Can I change it somehow to start earlier? No, unfortunately not. There's no way to bring your bridging visa grant forward. Bridging visas aren't granted over the top of existing substantive visas. They're just in the background. They're a backup until such time that visa expires if you haven't received a decision for your onto application. Now, it's very possible that you may actually receive the decision on the partner visa before December. I mean, that's 6 months away, and depending when you submitted the partner visa, plus 6 months time, you might get a decision before then, which means you never actually use the bridging visa. Now, that's the clean answer. The messy answer is that depending the visa that someone holds, there may be ways to voluntarily cancel visas that someone holds after they've applied for the partner visa. Not advisable, but what that does is that it cancels both the visa you have and cancels the bridging visa. Now, someone that's in that position, that's already submitted onto a partner visa, can apply for a different bridging visa. It's called a bridging visa E for egg. I have a video about this on our YouTube channel. And really, in short, you don't want to be on a bridging visa E if you can avoid it. The reason is that there's no automatic work rights. You have to apply for work rights. That's subjective. And secondly, you can't really travel. You can leave the country, but you just can't come back in on a bridging visa E. And that's not a good situation to be in, because you've applied for an onshore partner visa and you must be here for it to be granted. So all in all, it's never advisable for someone to seek the cancellation of the visa they have at the moment, just to get on a bridging visa E. Only under very, very narrow circumstances will that be something that we explore for clients, such as if someone's here on a student visa and the cost of them maintaining that student visa for the next 6-9 months, or however long it may take for the partner visa to be processed, is, let's say, $30,000 to $50,000. It's going to cost them tens of thousands of dollars to keep paying their tuition fees to the school. But ultimately, they don't want to do that anymore. They don't want to study. They've applied for their partner visa, or they're planning to apply very soon, and they're looking at ways of saving money. Now, in that instance, it might be part of the strategy to seek the cancellation of the student visa, because the student unenrolls from the school notifies the department cancels the student visa, and then in that instance, the once student visa holder who's applied for the partner visa gets cancelled, goes and gets their bridging visa E, and likely ends up with no work rights. Okay, so no work rights, waiting for their partner visa, but they've saved themselves whatever it is, thousands, X amount in tuition fees paid to a school for a course that they didn't want to do anymore. So on the one hand, they've saved money, but on the other hand, they could end up with no work rights, so they lose the ability to earn income in Australia. So it's a bit of a calculation. Although you've saved X amount on paying school fees, you've also lost X amount in your capacity or ability to work, so your earning capacity. So you have to do the math and figure out whether or not, even from a financial perspective, it's worth it. But like I said, it's not the cleanest way to go about it, but does pop up from time to time.